So, hey there, this is Michael Henson, and today this is the preliminary episode of the Indie Artist Show. And I'm going to go ahead and show you how to register a title into Sound Exchange. First, as a single track registration, and then I'm going to go into the other option, which is a bulk registration where you can download a spreadsheet. And I'm just going to pull up the spreadsheet, show you how to actually transfer information into it, just to give you an idea on how to register a group of tracks all at once. Um, so right now, I'm in the Sound Exchange account, and I can right now go to, let's see, yeah. So here, down here, let's go to the very beginning of Sound Exchange real quick. So here's the home page, and just right here on the left, you're going to put in your email address, and of course your password, and hit login. If you haven't signed up, right here, direct please join. You can actually join Sound Exchange, and this is so you get paid for your digital streaming royalties. But we're going to go ahead and log in, and then right here, you have several settings up here and or entries, and you go to my catalog and down to submit recordings, and then you'll see down here there's a number of options: add recording or bulk import. So to start, we're going to actually go to add recording, and it's kind of tedious to do it this way, but we're going to go ahead and go through the process. So here, going to add the artist name, and if you hear it in the background, that song title is "Fill Up My Cup." Now, this is the information that you need to get from your digital service provider or digital distribution provider. So we're going to go over to DistroKid, and there's a couple different things in numbers here. This is the actual UPC number. So this was what would be on the actual CD or single CD release. But here is your ISRC number, and this is what we need. So we're going to come here and copy this. I'm going to go back to the Sound Exchange, and we are going to paste that in. You can specify if there's a version of this song and what version it is. In other words, if this is a remix, you could add remix, or we could write just original here. And that's what we're going to do. Now for duration, DistroKid has the duration of your track, I believe. And I thought the information was here, but we can actually hit edit release. Let's see if we can find it here. There we go. It was there. Yeah, if we go to edit release. Now, I thought for sure that was here, but hey, there's a quick way for us to find it. So we're going to go back to Sound Exchange, pop up YouTube, come to Fill Up My Cup. And right there. So 2 minutes. 2 minutes and 44 seconds is what it is. So So it's actually 000244. And you got to put the 00 because it's of course the first is hour. So just something I didn't know, but now we know. And I'm gonna put it alternative rock. Although some people might think that this would be country remix. I don't know. So recording date, if we go back to the release, uploaded on August 12th, 2024. So we're going to go and put that in. And it's got to be in a slash format, I guess. Actually, we're looking at two different dates. So I'm going to say that the date of first release is here. And that's when it was uploaded to DistroKid. If we want to be really picky, we can actually come to the song, fill up my acoustic. Here we go. And now get info. August 12th. So basically same date. So we're going to just keep those the same. Country mastering, going to use United States. Country recording, United States. Now publisher. So right here, if you don't have a publisher, I would suggest you go to ASCAP and start a publisher account. I think it's $50 or $75. If you don't choose ASCAP, there are two others that are primary. CSAC is one, BMI is the other. I think BMI, used to have a free writer or publishing account. I just called about becoming a BMI member, though, just to find out some info. And turns out that they actually have a fee now for $75. So I really don't know all the costs, but I believe BMI is standard now is for publishing and writers is for $75. And ASCAP used to be $50. And years ago, the songwriter account was free, but same with BMI. But now I think they have fees. You can check that out. But we're going to select Henson Music Publishing because that's the publisher. And I can pull up ASCAP to show you that. But then it just says P line. I'm not sure what exactly we're going to put there. Now, if you have an ISWC number, which I don't think I have. And I mean, if you have a different digital distribution, you might have both numbers. Also, if you register your track with like SoundCloud, your performing rights organization, it might generate an IWC number. But for right now, since we don't really have one, we're just going to leave it blank. And we're going to come here and select composer, country of first release. Could use the United States, but we're going to just say worldwide. And yeah, actually, I think it'd probably be good to put both just in case. Copyright owner, United States, basis of claim. This is all not stuff we have to do. Yeah, I'm not sure why those show up. I'm just wondering if Okay, so maybe we have to fill this out. So here's the UPC, and we're going to go here and grab that. Record label, total aspect, records. Now, if you had a specific artist catalog number, in other words, like several artists on a record label, you would put the catalog number here. So for me, it should be TAR 1004. We're going to put the release date. It's going to be the same. And if you have a version, submit it. Release. This is, so I didn't know this says invalid. So the reason why they say invalid until you fill out the information, now it just wasn't hitting me right. So there's two selections here. We're going to just say most of the time you're going to select copyright owner unless you're having somebody manage your catalog for you, and that would be authorized collection designee, I believe. But we're going to select copyright owner and how much. So right here, if you don't have publishing percentage claimed, you're going to actually want to only put 50% here, I believe. But since I have publishing also for the song itself, I can actually claim 100%. And rights begin should be on the date that you want all this to start. And I'm going to go back to the actual date when it was released. We're going to go 12. And you can click inception as the other option. Rights end in perpetuity, which I guess means until such changes. I think that's what that selection is. And US already included, United States and worldwide. So now all of these are valid. Go to the top and review. And it's a lengthy little process in some case, but for a single, but after all that's filled out, now the track is going to be registered and I can get digital streaming royalties for this. So we're going to hit submit. Repertoire submission received. Thank you. So now we're able to do another entry, and we could go to add recording and pick a second song. But right now I'm going to show you the bulk registration option. But for a minute here, I want to go ahead and show you something I got going on. And right now, as a way to give back to artists and performers, and I haven't done this in a while, but I'm offering a special right now for 1,000 business cards through Organic Design Studio with 2,000 year pricing. So if you want and need some business cards, this would probably be one of the best deals you could probably find online, other than one or two other places. And I think there's one specifically place that I know that might be able to tie or beat the price. But I've actually had quite a bit of experience with this, and I've done hundreds of orders of business cards. But if you want $49 right now, double-sided business card, it's UV coated on both sides. And this would help me out if you decide to go ahead and get an order for business cards with me. and it would be a way for me to make a little bit of money, also help out any artists out there. Um, just scan the code, or you can visit Organic Design Studio. Go to organicdesignstudio.com and then select the business card tab. Show you here, and then come down to buy now. Anyway, I do appreciate it very much, and I'm going to go back now to here, and what we're going to do is select bulk import. And when we do that, it's going to give us an option to download the spreadsheet. And the spreadsheet has been downloaded. And now what we can do is open this. And so now we have the form here, and should be able to shrink this down. But you have your artist, recording title, IRC, and you just scroll through the form and fill out all the fields necessary. Kind of cool thing about this is if your titles are all on an EP or an LP, you can pretty much, some of these other information, you can basically copy from field to field by selecting the field, hit copy and paste, and most people know how to do that. But I'm going to go ahead and fill out this, though, so we know how to do it. And artist name, Michael Henson, recording title, fill up my cup, IRC number. Again, we're going to come to here. It's located right here in your DistroKid account. We go back into numbers, paste it. What's the basis of your claim? Copyright owner or designee. We're going to just select copyright owner. Percentage of claim. This is going to be 100 if you have publishing. Collection rights begin date. So this is going to be all that info, and we're just going to copy it across. So hit copy. We're going to make it the same. Non-U.S. territories collection rights. So it says America is entered by default. Recording version, if applicable. You don't have to put original or anything there if it's just the original track. So we're going to leave it blank. We're going to put the duration again. 02, 44. Genre, alternative rock. We can fix this by expanding that. Recording date, country, recording, and fixation. This is United States. We're gonna just put United States here too. Country and mastering, United States. Copyright owner, country, nationality. Date of first release. We're going to leave these two blank since we don't have any info. Composer. Always, if there is another composer, you can always put that person there. And I mean somebody who wrote the song. Henson Music Publishing. Released artist. Release title. We're not using a version here. We're going to go grab the UPC number. That's located right here underneath your picture. Where are we? Now, again, catalog number, if you have a catalog, we can put it here. We are 1004. Release date. And here we have record label. If we don't want, we'll just do this. TA Records. You want to stay consistent, but I'm just showing you you can abbreviate an entry and keep that as the entry if you're submitting. Multiple. So there we go. That's it. Come here. Save. IRC ingest form. And I would just put the CD title here. And we're going to go save it into documents. And there we go. So then, in order to submit it, I believe you got to upload it. Let's see. So we go to bulk import. Oh, this is another. But anyway, we select it. There it is, IRA. There, that's the one right there. And then you hit open. And then if I add that sheet, it should have a submit or save, and it will upload the form. And I believe that's how you do it. And I just mean that is how you do it. Oh, right. Yes. So right here is where you download the actual form that we filled out. But hit bulk import, you select the actual Excel file, then it should give you once it's selected, it'll show up here, and it should give you a save option. It'll upload it to them. And then I think it's something like somewhere between 5 and 7 days, you should see all your titles. If you come here to catalog, submit recordings, I'm sorry. You go to associated recordings, rights owner catalog, shows the person, 38 recordings, and this will show you the list of titles that have been registered. Again, I really appreciate you checking out this video if you do, and gonna end it now. But that's exactly how you submit for Sound Exchange. If you find this video helpful, please subscribe to the channel, and I'll be doing a series of more of these, probably about 10 educational videos on song administration, Sound Exchange, ASCAP, and other things related. I appreciate checking this out. And again, if you want to, there's the business card link where you can actually order a set of business cards, which would help me out. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you in the next video.